Hi, I'm Real Genetic Demon, and this is 3D Stock Cars 2. Now, 3D Stock Cars was one of my favourite games. Now, I'll put a picture of the cover on the screen. It's actually quite a cool cover, actually. It's from Challenge Software, this one. I think it's the same people, though. Definitely has the feel of this being the same people. There's a big difference. Well, I say it's a big difference. The one thing that I have added, though, is your own designing championship. You can design your own championship in this. We'll have a look at that later. We'll have a little. Well, actually, no. Let's do it. Let's do it now. You know, the moment is here. Let's do it now. Let's do a designing. Oh, you can do your own track. You can select the track that you want to design. Track 1, 2, or E to select. E to edit. Oh, you can edit your own track, right? I'll say yes. Alright, yes, no, E to select. Alright, these are the things. There's 14 tracks on it. Now, the original 3D Stock Cars had loads of tracks on it. Some of them were absolutely fantastic. I really loved the tracks. It was a top-down racing game, and it had a lovely different mechanic. I'm not going to do anything with that, but had a lovely mechanic where basically the cars themselves needed you to kind of accelerate by tapping the accelerator rather than the sort of normal sort of hold it down. You get faster and faster. So we're going to start. We're going to have a little race round, and we'll do that now. So there's our little car, and let's do space for the timed lap. So this is basically us to set up to go. And there's our little car there to go around the lap. And you can hear him skidding. I always loved that. There was a kind of a little skidding thing going on. And you basically tap to get faster. So if you want to tap it the once, you go at that kind of speed. But if you tap, you get yourself up to your full speed. It's like you had gears. We worked out, I think, as kids, that was like 6 sort of taps that you needed to do to get to the top speed. So here's the race. It's a shame I haven't got any computer cars to race against, though. I thought there would be some of them on here. Just tapping. Oh no, it's a computer going round. Sorry. Oh, I not me. This is them doing their lap to see who comes first in the lap times. That's a very slow pace round there. Didn't do this in the first version of it, and it's really good because we used to love the sort of 3D shape of the cars, the rotation and all the other bits and pieces that went with it. It's really, really good. There we go. I'm still going to be next car, spacebar. See where he comes. Is he going a bit faster? Don't know. It's going a bit faster. It's kind of that championship super sprint from the top down. I really liked it. They also did another one which was a 3D Grand Prix, which I don't think I've put on my channel. If I haven't, I will do at some point. Another game worth having. The thing about it though is, I think that when we were kids, and I used to laugh because we used to call the first player Eric, which happens to be the keys, you know, E-R-I-K on the keyboard, kind of your keys for it. We used to laugh as kids because of the fact it was Eric. But you could actually have up to 4 people on it if you had enough joysticks and joystick ports and configurations and whatever else. All 4 of you could actually play on the game. Which is really good fun. And we used to have some great fun with it. But the most fun we had was with sort of 2 players, where we could force the computers by sort of programming how tough they were, because you could program how tough they were on the very first one, which direction they actually, you know, how fast they went, which directions they went, all this kind of stuff. And it was really quite good fun. Now that's a really fast run, that one. He's flown round there, 19 seconds. Let's do the race. So I'm at the back of the grid there, it's my blue one. And he's a really fast car, is that white one. And it's a 3D stock car, so you can knock into each other. It's completely reasonable. Oh, goodness. I'm coming off the edge of the wall. Yeah, accelerate. The other computer cars aren't so. But we used to have a lot of fun forcing the computer cars because the AI wasn't that brilliant, and then you could get them to go if you were at a certain angle. You could make them go round the loops and sort of the figure 8 tracks the wrong way, and it was really quite clever. There wasn't anything other than laps, to be honest, to do with it, and you got points at the championship, and it's a game where it would just let you play through all the courses, and I'm sure there was 99 of them on the very first version of this. I don't think there was anything less than the 99. But if you got it right, you could really cause the computer some problems. That white car is absolutely amazing, so fast. I've got 2 laps to go. The white car is actually going to lap us all. Look at him. He's coming around. He's going to lap me. He's going to lap me. I don't want to be lapped. Don't lap me. I got 2 laps to go. There's ace through. I want to beat this yellow one. Yellow one's smashing into me there. You hear me tapping away at the keyboard to sort of control the speed. You can hold it down after you get up to full speed, but I'm actually third. I hadn't even realised I'd ended up that far back. Wow. Oh my goodness. How terrible was I? I was third. So there you go. I get 1 point? I was fourth? How was I fourth? Plus 26 seconds. Yellow. Green, 2 points. How was I fourth? I thought I was... Did I cheat? So confused now. I don't know what I did. This is me. I'm going to get my lap. Did I cheat or something? Did I crash too many times? Not sure what I did wrong. Did something wrong. It's definitely different. There's more refinements in this version than the previous version. And I think I should be able to beat green here. We'll do one more course. We'll do one more lap round it. And we'll have a little fly round. I quite like it. It's not. I don't think I like it as much as the first one. I think the first one was kind of more my speed. There are some definite changes here. One of which is it's actually very flat. The 3D stock cast, the original 3D stock cast from in memory and on my channel there, it had a sort of 3D look to it. Everything was kind of slightly an angle. They've ditched that now. They've kept the cars 3D, but the little courses themselves are no longer 3D. Here we go. Now this game came from, and I'll put a link in the description below, from the Retro Cavern, which is a lovely place, well worth visiting. Plenty of Spectrum games, lots of Electron games. If you're an Electron collector, go on along there and have a little look. There's loads of them at the moment, apparently. So big collection of those. I don't know how popular the Electron was, if I'm honest. Kind of out the same time as the QL came out, and it's sort of late in the day. 17 seconds. Let's go for it. Right. 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. I'm going around that corner like that. Oh, white has had a problem. I can't believe this though. I was definitely further ahead last time round. I don't know why I got into... Whoa! I got sprung off that car. Oh, I've managed to slow the white one down. He may find himself in a bit of trouble there. I've known that to really put off the computers doing that. You see, there's no AI control as well. In the original version of this, the first one, I say the original, the first version of this, there was the AI control wasn't there. If you know what I mean, there was there was AI control, but basically adjusted the speed that they went at. They weren't the brightest of AIs, if that makes sense. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm not sure how I lost that other one though and came where I came. Because I am definitely in the lead here, and I can't imagine me not winning this one now. Now that I managed to put that white one in the wall. Yeah, there we go. I'm definitely first. I look like I'm first. I should be first. I should be definitely winning this one. Green is second. White is third, fourth. Yes, I definitely won that one. So I got 6 points. So that puts me in second place at the moment. Let's go for it on this one. It's timed lap. Goes underneath this one. Look, goes underneath there. I was going to do one more course, wasn't I? But I've decided not to. I quite enjoying it. To be honest with you, it's a bit of a challenge over the first one. As I say, the first one was more about we would select this particular figure 8 course effectively to force the computers to go the wrong way. Oh, you can see them through the bottom of there. 22 seconds. Crashed. It was a bit bad. Green will be last because he's turtle speed. I guess that's why he's green. he's just cruising round. There we go. Just looking at the scenery. Oh, look, grass. Oh, they've mowed that well. Nice building. And oh, look, there's some. It's a pink barrel. Oh, I better slow down. Oh no! And then I'll shoot across there. And there we go. Round 27 seconds. Let's see what yellow does. Yellow's a bit faster. Sometimes ended up ahead of me. Let's see what yellow does. Little bit wide on there. We're going round. I think I was probably wide on there if I remember rightly. Whizzing round. No, you just basically go through the 18 tracks. It's just insane, really, that this is simple as it is. It's just a really simple game, and it's fun. It's more fun with friends, though. That's definitely the way with these kind of things. The original 3D Stockcast number one was best with friends. I can imagine if I'd got this back in the day, and I think this is probably later on. I don't know what day it was on this, but if it was early on, I'm surprised because I missed it. But to be fair, I've never seen the branding before that's on this particular box, so there's a good chance that was somebody I didn't see before. Oh, he's just ahead of me. Is that one? Right. So let's go. I'm right next to white. So if I can get round here, I can maybe push. White's getting smashed into by that car there. He's coming round. Oh, going round nicely. Seriously wide on that course there. Can I get cause you to do something stupid? I like the way you can see them underneath. That's actually really handy. They're sort of flashing that they're underneath, but that's kind of cool. Oh, I'm coming round here. I'm doing better. Bit practice. I'm getting a bit better at this. Look at this. Wow, shot right across there, and that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Let's just doomed myself by saying I was getting better at it. There you go, chucked him in the wall. Squirrel 3D stock cars. We're crashing into them with the stock car. He's taking his time to getting back up to speed. This one, that green one there is going to be a problem. Not for me, but maybe for the white one. Hopefully the white one will struggle with him. Or maybe not. It's going to go straight shooting past him. I'm slow. Last second. Yes, did it. Whoa, that was cool. I'm really getting into this one now. Now I've remembered how to play. What a great game. Yeah, 3D stock cars. 2 on the Spectrum. A good fun game. That moves me into joint first place. I'm not going to continue on because there's 18 tracks and you could be here forever. But, 3D stock cars, well worth playing. I'll put a link in the description below to the Retro Cavern so that you can actually have a look at his stock, which is well worth doing. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Generic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye now.